Hello, human being. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Just Brand, and I'm doing show number 10 of all the episodes that I'm doing on real estate. I'm not a real estate guru trying to sell you a course or anything like that. I'm just some guy on YouTube who just wants to teach financial literacy. I'm not only doing education on real estate, but I'm also doing things like trading and investing and just many ways of just increasing your financial literacy. Because, you know, I learned from guys on YouTube, and I noticed everybody's got their own way of teaching pretty much the same knowledge. You can get the same information everywhere on YouTube. But if you guys get real bored of this financial stuff, go check out the other side of my channel, which is my music side, which I'm about to turn the music up that you hear in the background right now. All right, I'll stop promoting, but I'm just trying to say, like, if you guys get bored of this financial literacy stuff, you know, go check out the other side of my channel. There's more, you know, life-oriented things. You know, life isn't always about money. You know, it's about being creative and love and just pretty much enjoying the now. So, yeah, I like to talk about things like that within my music and other parts of the channel. But as for show number 10 on the real estate edition, let's get into it. So the four things I'm pretty much wanting to go over. I'm not going to go over in a lot of depth. I'm just kind of going to, you know, broadly give you the ideas. The four things that are super beneficial within real estate. You know, this is the last video I'm doing on this. But I'll also update you guys on my properties and investments along the way, just like I will with Forex. You know, I'm doing Forex trading, which is something you can do from home. So all the people that are, you know, still stuck in quarantine and you need something to do at home to, you know, make money online. There's lots of ways to make money online, but, you know, I've discovered Forex, which is foreign exchange trading, is really cool. And I actually have a link in the description for you to click and actually see what it's all about if you're interested. But anyway, we're talking about real estate right now. And what I want to go over are the four things that are beneficial about real estate that people are not really aware of as much. And that'll be your appreciation, your tax deductions, your mortgage reduction, and cash flow. So let's go over the first two first, and then I'll go over the last two that I mentioned kind of together because, you know, it kind of fits in the same realm. Appreciation. So whether you're in a rental property that's, you know, under commercial, over commercial, or single family, you know, whether it's multifamily, whatever, real estate's always going up in appreciation. And it's usually beating out the stock market when you compare the numbers, but I'm not going to get into any of that right now. Appreciation is always a good thing to... It's like the cherry on top. You know, you don't want to always expect it. You don't want to, unless you're a flipper and you're a short-term real estate investor. Rental property in general is going to go up in appreciation, and it's a good thing to not rely on, but it's good when it happens. You know, say you're in a single family, the appreciation may go up on that single family house a lot more than it would your average rental property. Typically, you know, depending on what the financial spreadsheets are looking like with it, you know, but more so single family than you know, investment property, because that's limited and usually just investors are looking for anything that's, you know, in a rental property that's over 2 units or more. So the second thing would be the tax deductions. You know, there's many ways to save taxes. So, you know, you have your deductions that'll all go in at the end of the year that you can deduct from investing in rental property. Then you have things like 1031 exchanges for if you're just doing a flip and you don't want to pay all of your capital gains taxes right away. You can, you know, oh, hey, I'll catch you later, and put that money into a different property to reinvest and scale your business. You know, you start off with a 30,000 house that had an after repair value of 100,000, and now you want to take the 100,000 that you gained and put it all into a different property without paying the capital gains taxes that you would have had to pay you can do that, you know, and it's a good way to scale your business if you're doing consistent flips. But if you're just doing rental property, there's other crazy cool tax deductions that you can, you know, benefit from that too. But you have to get with your CPA to really get the full details on what your state goes by, and, you know, for your personal situation. Now, the third and fourth things I'm gonna have to like pretty much explain together, because it's the mortgage reduction and the cash flow part. So if I gotta mention one, I'm usually gonna end up mentioning them together, because, you know, mortgage reduction is when you start off by getting a property with a loan. So not only do you get into a nice wealth building asset for little money than what it's actually worth, because you're paying a loan off. You're only putting probably a 25 to 30% down payment down, and then after that, your tenants are going to be paying the rest of this off, building you all this extra, you know, equity, you know, interest and loan pay down. You know, it's just all being paid off usually by the tenant. And if you got a good wedge deal, you have cash flow, which is the next thing you benefit from. So not only is your wealth being paid down, your debt, which is going to be turned into wealth, you're also getting a little extra chunk of monthly cash flow, which could eventually provide you with freedom, financial freedom, you know, from your job. If you don't like your job or whatever, you can really scale with real estate because of leverage and other things that I mentioned in the previous videos. But yeah, I'm just broadly going over these four things that are beneficial within real estate, and those are it, you know. So like I said, the cash flow, the mortgage reduction, the tax deductions, and appreciation. So there you have it, guys. This is the 10th show on real estate. I just wanted to, you know, broadly speak on those things. The other 9 videos will pretty much give you a really good insight, I feel like, on how to go about real estate and what you want to do, because you got to figure out what you want to do when even considering this, because there's so many different things and strategies you can go by when you're doing real estate, just like there is in anything investment wise or business wise. You know, if you're trading stocks or Forex or whatever, you know, there's so many different strategies. You just kind of have to find one, pick it, and then just run with it and get really good at it, and then eventually venture into other things. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on real estate. I'll be updating on other things financial wise on this channel, just, you know, whatever it may be. And hopefully you like the way I explain things and awkwardly pause when I run out of things to say. JK. I hope you guys get through this pandemic and stay safe and clean. Wash your hands, keep some hand sanitizer, and keep existing. Please have a good day. I'm out. Load up the chamber, taking me fire.